So we're here with the Sherlocks at Victoria Warehouse in Manchester. You were in Hull last night, is that right? How did it go?
Buzzing.
How has life on the road been so far? Have you found it enjoyable? Obviously, you've probably been touring for a while now, but this is a massive, massive tour for you. So has it gone well?
Yeah, it's gone exceptional. Every gig's been class. I think every gig's sold out as well, so yeah, good.
And on the tour bus, how are you keeping yourselves entertained? Like, who's sort of rocking the aux cable, putting the tunes on?
We've been doing a lot of sleeping this.
Sleeping?
Yeah, because we've been going to bed quite late, well, early, depending on which way you look at it, and then getting up in the afternoon. So, and then straight off at bus, sound check, bit of food, gig, stop up late, get up.
So what's been the most class ever actually? What's been the most mad night then? Maybe was it the opening night, bit of excitement?
Probably, I'd say either Oxford, Hull were pretty mad last night.
Last night were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, mental. Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're always in cases up there, in a good way.
Yeah. Good stuff. So obviously there's two sets of brothers in the band. Who was the first one to sort of get into a guitar or, you know, get behind the drums or show an interest in being a band? And did you push the other brother on and think, right, come on, you get sorted and let's do this properly?
Well, I were already playing drums, Kieran were playing drums. Drums. He was playing guitar. Josh were already playing guitar and Andy didn't play out, and then we all started, like, me, Kieran and Andy started jamming and Josh joined in, and then we needed a bassist because it sounded empty, so Andy didn't have a choice in it really. So he picked bass up, smashed that out. He was only like 13 or something, 12 at the time, and it's just gone from there.
So what was it like then, being a little kid almost, picking up the bass guitar, knocking about your brother and his mates and being in a band and doing it for real?
Mint. Bass guitar were way too big for me at times, so looked a bit daft, but way too small for you. Yeah, it's too small for me now.
I've seen I'm pretty sure it is you, right? On your Instagram stories, there's a lot of dirt being dished about your shirt choices. What's that all about? What is going on there?
What's your view on that?
Well, I seen some like checked number. I think that's what it was. It was all right. To be fair, I think you were giving him a bit of unnecessary criticism. Was that one of Scott's? Yeah. Nice one. Well, cheers to Scott. This little beauty. Good stuff. Now then, if there's like any sort of squabbling or bickering in the band, is it brothers versus brothers, or is it the younger brothers versus the older brothers, or do you just not fight at all?
It's normally crossed.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be me and Kieran, but it's normally Andy and Kieran, like, we having banter and that, but it's always flying about in every direction. So normally one person gets it and then all other three jump on that person. So that's how it normally works.
So far coming up, you obviously played a lot of gigs, a lot of festivals. What was probably the biggest or the best moment that you've had as a band on stage?
Supporting Kings of Leon were pretty special, but headline wise were, for me, selling out Sheffield O2 Academy, because I used to go to uni in Sheffield. I used to walk past it every day and been watching bands there for years, and then when we put it on and sold it out, it was just like, yeah, this is... In fact, we played it like maybe 4 years ago in small room, and we were looking over at balcony at big room, like, one day we'll do it, and we've done it. So that. And
obviously your first album came out last year. A lot of bands sort of write whilst they're on the road and, you know, get ready for album number 2 whilst they're sort of still in the midst of album number 1. Is that something that you're sort of doing yourselves as well? Are you thinking ahead to the future already?
Yep. I think, like Kieran's been saying, while you get all your songs into app for first album, we had like loads left over. What sounded a bit more like a second album tune, so after it was like sorted, and Kieran's carrying on writing and got loads of tunes ready. So going through motions at the minute, selecting things to do for the second album, but it's definitely coming soon.
And obviously you're a proud Yorkshire band, and I seen a piece that you did a few weeks ago. I think it was in the Guardian maybe, about how sort of Yorkshire have been like the last proper stronghold for British rock and roll music, and who is, you know, a big question, but who's the best Yorkshire band of all time?
I think we're up there, like.
I think because of our era, and just as I were like learning guitar, Arctic Monkeys were like, obviously, and what they've gone on to do in our sort of era, I'd probably have to say them, but because I'm not Def Leppard are alright, like. But
were you as excited as all the rest of us for, you know, obviously they've come back and they're obviously gonna bring new music out and they're gonna be playing live soon? You must be as buzzing as the rest of us about that.
Of course,
Yeah.
we're all big fans.
It's nice, like, they're like one of the biggest bands in the world, aren't they? So every album they seem to bring something different, so I think everyone's just trying to guess where they're going with this next album.
Yeah.
But whatever they do, there'll be a new wave of bands that try and replicate what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
It always happens, so yeah, it's interesting.
Right, it's good to speak to you boys. Thank you very much, and best of luck tonight. Appreciate it.